disturb and take the chat off of here. Hi, happy Boxing Day. How's it going? Just give me a second here to get things in order. How's everybody doing today? I tell you what, I'm beat. I'm beat, and I really haven't done anything. Howie took Briar home. Yeah, don't look at my hair. Howie took Briar home this morning before I even got out of bed. And last night we watched, get this, we watched Top Gun. And then we watched the new Top Gun Maverick. It was a good watch. It was like a trip down memory lane, man, that's for sure. Hey, Peaster, Texas, Linda Bopp, Celeste Auto Care, Lisa Allen, Ruth Smith. Hey, aloha, Seashell. Teresa Pomelo. I'm missing. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I started the break and then I didn't put a time. And I got talking to Howard and went, oh, I'm supposed to be live. Right. So we had a nice roast beef dinner last night. Roast beef, Yorkshire pudding, gravy, garlic, potatoes and carrots, and then whipped parsnips. Very seasonal supper. We did not have any dessert. We didn't need any. We've been eating junk. So I think it's we're gonna have something light. But the thing is I've got, it's gonna be like clean out the refrigerator night all week, because there's Chinese food in the freezer, like a portion of Chinese food in the freezer. There's leftover spaghetti in the fridge. There's leftover roast beef and Yorkshire pudding. It's like, what are we going to eat for supper? Egg sandwiches. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to do any of this stuff. So how's everybody? Oh, I'm way behind on my chat here. Hey, Paula, Charles, Elaine, my crooked little homestead, aloha. No, it shouldn't be a surprise. I said I was going to go live every day in December. I'm just really tired. I almost forgot, right? So I may, what's today? Howie's off work today. He goes back to work tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I don't know what I'm going to do. Hey, baby. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
You got it working?
You had it turned up too high.
I had it turned up too high?
It's just blowing it out.
My Betty Boop lighter. Thank you, baby. Mwah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I have a Betty Boop lighter, and he bought me butane for Christmas because I never get to use this. And this Betty Boop lighter fits perfectly inside my medicinal case. So, hey, Aces. How's it going? Good morning, Jenny. Monday. Today's your birthday. So is Celeste your actual name, or do I have a name that I'm supposed to sing to? Do you have a, give me, is it Celeste? How are you, Teresa? How are you? So I kind of got spoiled. Oh, I showed you guys this yesterday. Briar, hi, Susie Q. Hey, Candy. Sarah Young. Yes, it's your real name. Okay, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear sweet Celeste. Happy birthday to you, and many more. Mwah. Yeah, I'm going to be 59 in a couple of weeks. Isn't that wild? Hey, Maria Lee. How are you, Susie Q? Gracie loved her toys. She destroyed them almost immediately, but she still won't let anybody else have them. I'm so bushed I couldn't sleep in. Body hurts in every joint from head to toe. I refuse to cook again until next year. I actually have been refusing to cook for days. I just made supper last night. What do you want for supper tonight? What do you want for supper tonight? See, he didn't care. Corn. No, we're not ready for corn yet. But you know what? I could slice up that beef in Yorkshire pudding and gravy and give it a stir fry and serve it next to beans. Okay. Can you tell I haven't eaten breakfast yet? Because I'm talking about food. We're doing pretty good. I'm 60 and I wonder how I got here. Isn't that true? Hey, Becky. Isn't that true? It's like, wait a minute. Because in here, I'm always like up here, I'm 30. In here, I'm 20. Right? It's a grave injustice that just when we're getting our lives organized, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, physically, that our body begins to fail. That's almost a cruel joke, you know? Chicken noodle soup. That actually sounds good. Put spaghetti in the slow cooker, just heat and eat. Well, it's already in the slow cooker. I've got it. We had spaghetti on Christmas Eve, and then I just put the slow cooker into the fridge. I just have to make some noodles to go with it. 63 last October. Really? My Charles has 3 softballs, and that's what's left of a football all over the house. We are then too old to hardly do anything. Well, the truth is, they call wisdom teeth because like wisdom, it comes with age, right? What does my t-shirt say? Santa's fast delivery, I think. It's one of my comfortable shirts. Yes, really, 63 and it hurts. I had no idea. I thought you were so much younger. See, you guys, there's no hiding my age from you because, you see it. You see it, It's like in this last year, I've gotten more wrinkles and crinkles and caved in places than I ever remember, than I had last year. It's like somehow between 58 and 59, I aged like 10 years. Old puppets on her last car ride. She can see the rainbow now. Oh. Good morning, Robin. How are you? Tammy Wright. But, you know what I'm having a hard time doing right now? Did I show you my new plant light I got? I'm having a hard time not taking all the decorations down. I want them gone. Right? Wouldn't be the first time we undecorated a tree on Boxing Day. It's like they come overnight. My Christmas was awesome. Briar bought me, is it in here? Ow, my shoulder. What happened to my shoulder? Howie, is my new journal out there? Briar bought me a new journal. As everybody knows, I journal a lot. And I still have 2 other journals. Like I've started journals over the years and then lost them and then started new ones. So now I'm filling up all the old journals. This one is from a journal that got ripped or something. And so I just put a construction paper cover on it and started writing, Susie, you're only 18 years old, Susie Q. I always say the only way I would go back to 18 years of age is if I could take everything I've learned in my life with me. I wouldn't want to start all over again without the knowledge I have today. There's the rub, right? I could not go back. I could not go back. It's the same thing what they say, because I'm telling you folks, getting to this was not pretty. Okay? Relationships, long-term relationships are not always pretty. You go through a lot of war and disillusionment and heartbreak, to really discover how strong your love is. But it's not a pretty ride. Everybody thinks love's all roses and perfume and shit. No, it's not. It's trying to figure out how to pay the bills and still have Christmas. It's trying to figure out how to make sure your kids got everything they need and have Christmas. You know what I mean? But to go back, it's like somebody saying, if you could go back and change one thing in your life, what would you change? I'd say absolutely nothing. Because I wouldn't be here, right now. One change would have changed the entire course of my life. Everything I have been through, every decision I've made, every choice I've made has led me to where I am right now. And where I am right now is in my own home, warm, loved, still married to the same wonderful man, a grandmother. I mean, anything, any decision I would have changed over my life, I wouldn't be here at this point. And I like where I am right now. So use the hindsight not to wish over what you should have done, but use the hindsight to be grateful for how you got here. You know what I mean? Go, yeah, okay. Use that hindsight to enrich your now, not wasting time on regrets, right? What's going on? Hi, Angela. What's going on, Robin's Nest? In the ER waiting result on x-rays. I'm glad you're at the hospital. Please keep us posted on what's going on with that, because I know you fell and you've been waiting to go to the hospital. So, hey, sweetheart, how are you, Angela? Charles Bauer, severe arthritis, fibromyalgia. It's hard to deal with chronic pain. Definitely one day at a time in pain management. Yes, absolutely. You're absolutely correct. I mean, any person can fight the battles of just one day. It's when we add the regrets of yesterday and the worries of tomorrow that make today so hard to get through. You got to drop yesterday and tomorrow. They're beyond our control. You only have right here, right now. And what do you have right here, right now? You have love. You have support, you have friends, we have each other. If I start counting my blessings, I'll be crying all over the place. Why? Because I got everything I need. I got a husband who loves me, I got healthy kids, I got a brand new grandchild, I got a roof over my head, my bills are paid. The porch is full, the veranda's covered in firewood. And there's meat in the freezer and vegetables in the pantry. What have I got to ever, yeah, I got to deal with pain, right? But you know what? Small price to pay. Am I going to stop gardening just because it's painful? No, because putting my hands in the dirt and helping things to grow and live and survive, even if it's only going to go in my pantry, it's a blessing to be able to do that. 65 in March. My goodness. Hey, critter lover. Okay. You keep us posted, okay, Robin? So, I mean, I think we spend too much time worrying about tomorrow and, regrets about the past. We shouldn't have regrets. They're a waste of energy. Why? Because everything we've gone through, every person we've met, every decision we've made, every trial we've lived through has led us to where we are right now. The thought that changing one thing in my past could completely alter my present is just, not, I'm really grateful I can't do that. Hey, Craft Channel! How's it going in the UK? I'm doing good, Donna Stafford. How are you, darling? Right? I'm in total agree with you. I have everything I need. My very young granddaughter says she is happy to see you and she loves you. Mwah! Mwah! For your granddaughter. I'm not wise, Maria Lee. I'm not wise. Okay? I'm just aware. I'm aware exactly what it took me to get here. And broken pool and heading into retirement without being debt free, all those things are manageable one day at a time. I'm not wise. I'm just learned to be grateful for everything I have. And when you're grateful for everything you have and you can count your blessings, that's what gets you through from one day to the next. How's the weather in the UK? Exactly. Thank you, Maria Lee. 55, and I say I'm too young to feel this old. Exactly. But you know what I'm having a hard time doing? I'm having a hard time not getting all the decorations down and getting my grow table set up. Because I got so many seeds. Next time we do a seed exchange, a seed greeting card, like next year when we do the Seeds of Hope greeting card exchange, folks, don't send any more than 2 packages of seeds. It's 1 package. I know it's a blessing to be able to give, but I'm going to have to give some of these seeds away. Well, maybe that's a good thing too. Maybe I can give seeds to people who I'm 10 in my head. Hey, Freaky. Hi, Tanya. Happy Boxing Day. Live today to the fullest, whatever that means to you in your life. Exactly. I'm going like poor Howie. He was crapping bricks, thinking that he had crapped the bed, because remember how he's bought me garbage cans like 3 times for Christmas, and he had heard me say a few weeks back, I need a proper dish tray, because when I went to the hardware store, the drip tray and the stand of a regular just rubber coated wire thing, they wanted $17.99 for the drip tray and $17.99 for the basket tray. That's $36 for a dish tray. Now I ain't doing that. So when next time I went to the Dollar Tree or Dollarama or whatever it was, I got it for like $5. But it was lightweight plastic and it skips all over the counter and you got to lean it so that it drains. And I said, I really could use a really good dish rack because I don't use my dishwasher anymore. And Howie bought me a dish rack, and it's a beautiful dish rack. It's got the tray actually is held like the rack is metal and it's on legs, but the tray, it doesn't sit on the tray. The tray slides into 2 racks in between the rack and the legs, and it sits on a tilt. It's awesome. It's beautiful. Yeah, talk about price gouging. Oh, Howie did beautiful. He got me my 3 light pedestal lamp because the one by my chair is falling apart, falling over. How can you get the thumb count higher than the watch count, Freaky Geek? There's only so many people. If there's 92 people and everybody gave a thumbs up, you can't get more than that because you can only give one thumbs up. It's a beautiful dish tray. It is a beautiful dish tray. It's like owning a BMW. We've been there for years. I know, but we're getting there. We're getting there. It's going to take some doing, but we're getting there. And I always get kind of depressed at this time of year because our half-acre homestead and everything kind of goes downhill in ad revenue. And so therefore I lose revenue. But it's a good time for me to say, it doesn't matter what I do, I'm going to lose money. So I might as well get things done that I need to do, which will be from this point on, I'll be doing reading in the new year. I'll be doing reading for the channel. And I'm going to start a new series on Reading with Beverly Wolfe, on live readings that we bring into discussion. I'll do a live reading and then we'll discuss it. You know what I mean? Not just Little House Live, lots of things live, like old fairy tales especially. They were pretty brutal things. They were lessons in you do as you're told or you're going to die horribly. Those were the fairy tales I grew up on. He's watching with you today. Hey, Luca, did you have a good Christmas, darling? You're an early bird, is ya, Linda Bob? We rescued a kitten this year. She's only 3 months old and she's gorgeous. We call her Tink. Oh, what a cute name, Tink. That's very cute. I asked my pain management doctor about it and he says I might be allergic to it, which is why it makes me so sick. What makes you sick, Charles? I missed that whole conversation. Well, hi, Wilma Baker. Thank you. She sometimes is stinky tinky. There you go. Kitty must knit backwards, Tink. Okay, I do not understand that. But listen, guys, this was a live tea break, and I may do one later on our half-acre homestead. And I'm going to go and have some breakfast at 1 p.m. and watch some TV with Howie. We're going to watch got my seeds ready. My nursery gave them away free end of season, and they let me have all I wanted. They were the only place in my area who had seed packets. Other choice was at the feed store. Wow. A lot of coughs and colds in the waiting room. Will you be careful, sweetheart? Keep your distance from them people. All right, guys, take care. God bless. And patrons, I will see you sometime tonight, probably around 8 o'clock. All right. Mwah! Love you guys.